Well, James Edwards has been a major contributor offensively as well as on the boards, and there he is right there. The worm, Dennis Rodman. Shot block, rebounds, gets all the loose balls, and then takes at least 2 or 3 charges.
Worthy is double team, beats the double, misses the layup, and Rodman with the rebound, and they'll call the foul.
From 8 minutes down, because he'll be the major guy that they will go to if this is a close game.
As Kareem's backup. So the Lakers playing without Magic Johnson.
Activity by the front court people.
Edwards against Kareem. Steele hasn't hit on the sky hook, but there's an offensive rebound by Thompson. Vinnie Johnson loses the ball. Great play by Campbell. Gets the ball back at the other end, and he gets clobbered.
That's part of the game.
Now Rodman pushes Campbell.
Yes.
But that's part of the game. It's been going on at the other end as well. John Sally into the game for the Pistons. Leads Rodman, beautifully executed.
Well, that was planned. Anytime you drive to the basket, the guy in the foul line come right down in front of the basket. Beautiful.
Rodman and Sally, both part of the 1986 draft crop by the Pistons. Cooper misses the 3, and Rodman clears the ball with 47 seconds. 16 on the shot clock. There's a 3-second differential between the shooting clock and the game clock. Woolridge, offensive foul as he knocks Rodman down.
You know what I like about that move by Rodman? He moved his feet, he got there, and then he put his chest right into Woolridge. Now you'll see it. Now watch how he puts his chest there to get the contact. And then naturally a little acting. But then again, we are in LA, right?
Each team with 2 team fouls. Mahorn finds an opening. Picked up and in by Dennis Rodman. Lakers by 2. Mark Aguirre from the corner, and there's Rodman inside getting the rebound and the basket. Boy, he is a pest, Dennis Rodman, huh?
He's so active, Dick. They said to him, listen, you know, you have a bad back. He said, I don't care. Even if I rip a muscle, I'm getting my playing time.
That's why these teams have fought so hard. It's not an easy route to the NBA Finals anymore. It used to be one series and you're there. Now it's a landmine. He's 3 for 3 from the line today. He gets them both.
And they're catching him down in there 6 to 8 feet where he can operate.
Rick Mahorn picks up his 4th personal foul. Only Kareem has played more games in a Laker uniform than Michael Cooper. Sally back in there. Short with a jumper, but Rodman keeps it going. There, the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Michael Cooper from the corner. Misses. Rivers has Cooper along with Michael Thompson, and Worthy. Rodman in there with Sally and Edwards up front, and Thomas and Dumars at guard. Here's Thomas in the paint where he likes it. Short shot, Rodman gets fouled. Gonna have to block out Dennis Rodman because he also does his best work in the 4th quarter.
Now here's a guy with a bad back. He played limited time in the first half. In 12 minutes, he comes up with 6 rebounds, 3 offensive. This is his 4th offensive rebound in this game, and you can see that he's in an awful lot of pain.
12 rebounds for Rodman, and when he hurt his back in the Chicago series, came in with 15 rebounds in that game. Boy, his free throw shooting has improved. There's Thomas.
Listen, he's getting the bounce today. Come on, Dick.
All right. I'll agree with you. 5 for 5 from the line. And now 6 for 6, ties the game at 88. What a likable fellow, Dennis Rodman.
Like Chuck Daly said, if everyone played the game like he did and practiced like he did, coaching, screams joy.
9 on the shot clock. Thompson gets a good feed from Cooper and gets hit. Crowd doesn't like the hard fouls, but that's the name of this game when you come to this level.
Sure.
Back to Worthy against Sally, the taller man. Loose ball into the hands of Rodman. Edwards has his 4th personal foul.
Here's a battle.
Rodman guarding Worthy. Needs help. Blocked by Edwards. Worthy went baseline again. Edwards got a piece of it. Vinnie Johnson beats Rodman, who loses the ball out of bounds. Woolridge to Worthy. Good defense by Rodman. Took him off his shot totally. Rodman feeds Sally. Well, that's what those two youngsters who were drafted in '86 gave this team.
By Kareem coming in the game, it gives you a different look. You have the low post situation, and then we'll see.
Rivers puts it up, misses, and Rodman the rebound.
Reset and go to your strength.
There it is, the sky hook. Rodman just outreaches everybody for rebounds. He's got 17 boards today. 7 on the shot clock. Thomas has to make a decision here. Finds Vinnie Johnson, who's been red hot, goes up. Rodman gets the offensive rebound. Laimbeer tips it in. Kareem. The Pistons had their chances. Second and third shots, and now the Lakers down by 3.